I am back and with some more Mass Effect 2. We're on continuing on with the Legendary Edition and continuing on from last episode where we pretty much last episode was a little bit of a dull one in a way, but we went around the new Normandy and had a look around. But now we're getting into the missions and stuff, I guess. But yeah, there's some stuff here, like, that's the side stuff. So I don't know what to do. Did we go for the Professor? More, like, go for Morden, Solus. Talk to Marina at Afterlife. Marina at Afterlife. I have no idea where that is. Marina at Afterlife. Archangel. Ah. Okay, so this is where we can get 3 people. Archangel, I don't remember this. I know, I remember the location. Ain't it like a pirate cove? Like, oh, this is cool. What is that outfit? Good to see what that's about. Leveled up. Whoa. Oh yes, it's fucking kitted up. Cerberus officer. Just max you out, why not? Cerberus leader. Squad health. Weapon damage. So do I want squad weapon damage or health? Weapon damage probably is a little bit more. Health, we'll do health. Yeah. Why am I cross-eyed? What the fuck? Right, let's go. Ah, yeah, you can change your weapons. Arc projector. Stick with a grenade launcher. I doubt I'm gonna find the bullets for it anyway.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Aria waiting. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Thanks. Hey, I don't remember the maps. I don't remember the map. Okay.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Huh?
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to leave me on a
Easy,
chase
I'm
all over
not.
the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
Zahid, I've never done that. I've never seen this guy before.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
He's DLC, I
Easy.
think.
Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Yeah, I've never met that guy before. But I've seen that's the thing, I've seen a little bit of the DLC stuff, but I've never done it. I've never had it. But I'm glad that the Legendary Editions allow me to experience some new stuff.
Come on.
A lot of it seems annoying because it seems very cut out. But
Ari's expecting me.
Annoyed. Which you were expecting. What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
get out, boy. Who's Kalen anyway? Who the fuck are you? Shoot him! Renegade. I need to chill out. Oh yeah. You have neon and then you have this. Oh, this is a bit of a vibe. Like, if you think about, like, if you look at the dancing in the mocap but dancing in Starfield compared to this, it's like, it's so different. wonder if drink will leave an effect. I bet if I pass out, I'll wake up somewhere. Let's go and see bitch face.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Who? Oh, it's you.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, Talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer? Mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
So, should we go and find Archangel? Sign up with the mercenary gangs by speaking to the recruiter. Yeah, let's try to do that.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else.
Oh my god, I remember this.
Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations.
He's too good.
He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Let's go.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this
She's a
pistol
kid.
and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Good. Right, so where we go? Head over to the transport. No.
Give me another drink, Rob.
can't run around with your gun on either.
Come on, let me in. Hurry.
I think the transfer, yeah. Hello.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Yeah, maybe take Z. Why not? Mercenary veteran. Might as well. Health, weapon damage. So small, yeah. Do that one. He looks like that guy from. He looks like the guy from Breaking Bad. What's his name? Can't remember his name. I want to get. How does Paragon and that work? Is it just me leveling it up through dialogue? See what this guy's like. It's nice that I
It's about time
can.
they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other Merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Who is this? This guy's a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Look at that. 2D image though. JPEG.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
I remember doing this mission. I was like, oh,
As the
it's
first
so
wave
cool.
goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
Oh.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Finding the code segments located. Whoa. Got ya. That's quite fun. I'll rate that one. Uh-oh. No. God damn it. No! Give me another chance, please. God damn it. We'll just fight the mech. Then we can just do it.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Simply fuck yeah.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life, but I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him, but the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
These guys. What are you gonna do?
Come away, freelancer!
Oh yeah. Oh, that's close. Now that's better puzzles than it was in the first fucking game. Much better. Oh, GG guys. Oh, Garrus. I'm pretty sure it's Garrus, isn't it? And I remember doing this in it, and the reveal of it being Garrus was like, holy shit.
Kathka?
Achievement. Scholar. Unlock 15 new Mass Effect codexes. Mass Effect 2.
Sergeant Kathka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kinda stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks. She'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. We're a go.
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
Miranda's kind of
Archangel's
quiet.
got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
We got company.
She's with Archangel.
Come in, Garrus. Going, Garrus. Ah, fuck. Little gangsters around. So weird having to pick up ammo now. I don't know how I feel about it. Honestly, I did like the not having to worry about ammo. And it's more about like making sure you had the right weapon for like cooldown and stuff. I wonder if there's like a lore explanation for it. Like, I wonder if
We can use this.
I wonder if there's like a lore explanation for them going from, or if it even like even if like them going from cartridges to, well, what it was before. That is strange. I don't know really. Like, I bet there is some kind of explanation for it. Maybe in the data pad.
Archangel?
Yeah.
Shepard. thought you were dead.
Garrus! What are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Huh.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
It's good to have you back, Garrus. Going down.
Right behind you.
On my way.
You bitch.
He goes.
What the fuck is this knob? Got him.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Should have shut that down. Now put up with this one, Garrus.
Damn it. We're sending out the heavy mix.
Seen it.
Never saw me coming!
Shield.
Watch out!
Where's the fucking mech suit? We got it.
Here, one last. Gotcha.
Idiots.
Not a problem. You bet.
Nice one, Garrus. You fucked them up. What are you doing?
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
There's gonna be more. They're gonna have that fucking helicopter up and running. You watch. I say helicopter, whatever it is. Gunship. Nice one, Garrus.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
Garrus does look a lot cooler in this.
We've still got Blood Pack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I didn't come all this way to let you die. We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Come on, Miranda. Let's go. It's probably it's most definitely the, what do you call it? It's most definitely the,
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
yeah, it's the,
Shutter secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
do it.
Firing now.
There's a console near the shutters.
Ow, fucking flamethrower!
Here they come. There's not too many yet.
Oh, I'm cooked. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, so maybe we don't go this way.
Here goes.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Ah, fuck you. Of course, you're able to shoot me, but I can't shoot you. That's some bullshit.
Here they come. There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
Through my shields.
Go! Ah!
Can't get a lock.
Have some help?
There we go.
Oh, thank you. Miranda, you're on my back there. Thank you.
Get that shutter closed.
Oh.
We can't fight them on two fronts.
Commencing shutdown.
Enemy charging. That one hit. Easy enough.
Shutter secured.
Oh, that one is
Just one more
bad.
shutter. Hurry.
Taking
That
some
was
fire,
tough,
Shepard. Time to get those damn shutters open.
Chill, man. You got it go. Got it working.
No shields. Here goes.
Ah, fuck. What the fuck is that?
Enemy down.
We're going to need some help, son. They're getting more aggressive.
Incoming.
Commencing shutdown.
I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Incoming.
I'm dead. Fuck! Bastard. Oh, they're proper aggressive in this one. Fucking gross.
Yes. I got it. Mount that one. Taking heavy fire.
I miss being able to crouch.
Very nice.
Oh, fuck you.
Krogan.
Do you wanna fucking get off of me? Ow! I'm dead. I'm fucking dead again. I'm stuck. I shouldn't have bought fucking Miranda. She's useless. These guys hit hard.
No shield.
Fucking hurt.
Keep going. Enemies in front. Enemy down. Nice.
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
Can't reach the target. This will put them down.
Don't die again to this fucking guy.
Night, night.
Fuck me, man.
Commencing shutdown. Obstruction detected.
Bullshit.
Commencing shutdown.
Fuck off, dickhead.
Damn, more trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up.
I'm dead.
Commencing shutdown.
You fuck off.
Shutter secured.
Thank
Get
fuck
back here,
for
Shepard.
that.
They're coming in through the
That
door.
was stressful. Ugh.
Rip them to shreds!
We might be cooked here.
Watch my back. I'll
Gareth.
deal with Archangel.
They've seen us.
Hang on. I'm gonna go party. God, this is good.
Enemy charging.
Yeah, I've got one.
Krogan incoming.
Taking heavy fire.
Oh man, I'm cooked.
This'll put him down!
Perfect.
Where'd he go?
Current gas.
Get ready for close combat. Enemy charging.
Here we go.
You bet.
This loser. See you later, bro. You had a bad day there, didn't you? Nice work, team. No more? Oh, wait. Dr. Garrus. What's that? Ooh. Take you. good.
Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Heads up!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
It's fixed it, but not completely.
Loading troops. Watch your back, Shepard. We need to prepare. Come see me.
Ow! That's not good. I'm cooked. Oh my god, almost dead. What a mission, man. This has been fucking epic. Yeah, oh, you got. Oh, this guy.
Melt that one. Understood. Watch your shields.
Oh, GG. What the fuck are you?
I've got him.
That's bullshit. Lock on rockets. What fucking hacking, mate. Uh-oh. I've been locked out, bro. Oh no. Yes.
Look out!
I got it!
Get up, Garrus. Fuck all.
Sit down!
Sit down. Firing now.
Oh, almost there. Oh, he's standards right there.
Firing an impact shot!
What the fuck? Oh man, we ain't got no ammo. That's not good.
Oh, that one hit.
Bye. Garrus, bro. Get up. No, Garrus. You're not gonna die on me. You lightweight.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
He fucking is. Didn't do all that not for him to die.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Oh, yeah.
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Nice. It's good to have him back. Let's go talk to him.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the In addition, this allows lag-free communication even when you operate.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I'll shut your mouth. Maybe at the bottom. Oh, that was a fucking badass mission, wasn't it?
Commander, you
We
received
took
a
on
new
three.
message at your private terminal.
We took on three warlords, essentially. Gang lords. Oh no, that kid's in trouble. Oh, no. Please. Give him a favor. I think he's at the back of the ship, right? Go see Garrus. It's good to have him back.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
I love his armor. Now it's all messed up.
Have you got a minute?
Good.
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
I'm pleased to see that you're getting along with the new crew.
They're as friendly to me as people from a group like Cerberus can be. And they've got you vouching for them. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
After the Normandy was destroyed, most of us went our separate ways. CSEC asked me back, but I turned them down. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
What's this area of the ship?
The gunnery control station. The ship's batteries are controlled from here. The Combat Information Center operators send targeting information here. The CIC decides who to shoot. Gunnery control decides how to shoot.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
No, you don't want me. Dickhead. I guess we'll call it there. Not bad day to... Not bad day, really. Really good episode. How we doing? Let's do a save. Actually, where's the new guy? What's his name? Should we go talk to him? No idea where he would be. Maybe it's in crew deck? Crew quarters? Oh. We are in crew deck.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Where would he be? Maybe up top. Or engineering.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
The character and world building in this is so good. No idea where he would be. Blanking on his name. Mercenary. I assume he would be on the ship, right? How was I meant to call him up?
Access to this room is currently restricted.
Bite me. Oh, here he is. Interesting.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side. So you knew Archangel from before. Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. He and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
It's a bit interesting. Heh. What's the purpose of that? I'd be surprised if there's an Easter egg for this. I don't think I've ever been in this room, to be honest. I don't know if this room is just for DLC or what.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept the helmet to remind me of that pained expression. I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once. Damn good rifle. I remember Jessie's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down. When I finally cornered him, that gun was caked in 2 inches of the foulest sludge you can imagine. But Jessie wanted that Turian dead, so 2 shots. And he died right there. I killed my way across the Terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jessie wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch. I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle. I don't take Jessie into battle anymore. Had to retire her about 5 years ago. I was hunting down this Batarian slaver. Forgot his name. Not important. Carved my way through 100 Batarian mooks. I don't remember injecting a clip once. Jessie just kept firing. Reached the slaver and he got in my face, so I went to blow him away and nothing. The old bitch had finally jammed. So I smashed his face in with the butt of the gun and called in the job. After that, Jessie couldn't be fixed. Nothing anyone could do. Like she'd finally had enough blood and was ready to rest. Been resting ever since.
That's weird. It's pretty cool. Fair play. Got 5 nice spreaders. Yeah, he seems pretty neat. I'll rate that guy. Yeah, I do rate this though. Like, it's been so cool. Let's go get an end screen of Garrus or Archangel. But yeah, that mission was so cool. Like, it would have been interesting. Like, I wish I didn't fuck up the hack earlier. That would have been interesting. But yeah, all of that. And I've got to say, the combat is pretty challenging. Like, I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. Because I feel like I prefer Saints, the first game, in a little way, like the movement. Like, I don't know, there's something about it. I think the crouching, whenever I wanted, was a lot better. Get rid of me. Yeah, that's a good end screen. But I don't know, there's something about it where I don't know if I like in the first game when you crouching and like aiming around corners, like sure, when you went to cover it was always a bit shit when you wanted to take cover. In this it's a lot better to press A and lock onto the cover. It feels a bit more secure. But I don't know, there was something about Mass Effect 1 where like peeking around a corner was a little, I think it feels a bit more precise with that game. Whereas in this it's like, I don't know, there's something about it where I'm coming out of cover and I'm like exposing my whole body, because I'm like, well, when I'm locked into cover and then I back out, it's like I have to drag myself away from it in a way. Like it's very sticky. Not as like this thing in the first game, like when you get near cover, like they think you want to be a part of it, but I don't know. There's something about this one that I don't know. It's not bad, like it's fine, and when I get some better weapons, but I don't know. There's something about Mass Effect 1 as well, with like finding new armor and stuff. I think that's a little bit better. I'll be honest. It's like in the first game, like we're looting a lot, and sure, like by the end of the game, I was everything I had. I didn't really care about anymore. Once I found the guns out of lights, I just stuck with it. I just kept an eye out for a higher level version of it. But I think that was a little bit more interesting. It almost reminded me of like Destiny or Borderlands or something. Bit basic, because I was essentially just looking at the numbers, whereas this it seems a bit more focused on what skill points you've put into what. But the whole mission design were cool. And that's such an iconic mission. I remember playing that for the first time, because like for me, I wasn't expecting Garrus. But yeah, I remember that. Like that reveal was so badass. So I was like, oh my god, it's Garrus. Like that reaction when I had with Shepard, and he was like, oh my god, hey Garrus, what are you doing? That was kind of like what I was reacting when you first see him. It's like, it's so cool. Like, it's sure, you think it should be coming. Like, can you imagine if we had some random Turian and it was just Archangel, it wasn't Garrus? It would be a bit rubbish. I suppose this mercenary does seem a little bit DLC, this new guy. Hopefully we get some missions with him, maybe. I'm pretty sure though, that's the thing, I think I'm not sure if we have seen him before. That's the thing. I can't remember if I remember in my original playthrough that I saw. I'm not sure if we have 1 or 2 missions with him anyway. But then he's just an add-on for DLC to bring him along. I think I'm not sure. Like this thing, like I think the DLC stuff will be standout, to be fair. But that's one thing I like. Like there is going to be some new stuff that I've never tried before. It seemed like Mass Effect 1 didn't have much DLC or any at all. Not much in there that felt new. But yeah, in general, like I love this game so much. This trilogy. And if you didn't check out last episode, I think I'm gonna definitely keep Mass Effect going over the next year until we get at least Mass Effect 3 done. But I'm thinking about Andromeda again, just because. But I'll probably do like a new game plus of that game. Just because like I feel like it's been 4 years since the original, like, for the Mass Effect 4 trailer. Well, I say Mass Effect 4, it might be named something else. Mass Effect 4. It's been about 4 years since that Liara trailer, and they've had a trailer last year, I think, of an N7. I only just saw it recently. So if they're starting to push a little bit more promotion, and now they've got Dragon Age out of the way now, so you'd think they'd put all hands on deck for Mass Effect. So I won't be surprised if it's a few years out. So if I can say that I've got all the Mass Effect games on the channel as a Let's Plays, I'll be ready for Mass Effect 4 whenever that comes out. But yeah, I think it'll be cool. Hopefully it'll be alright. And yeah, but I'm still going to be alternating between whatever else I'm playing. So like not tomorrow, but the day after, there should be something, and then a few days after that would be Mass Effect. And then my main Let's Plays like tomorrow and yesterday. Should be stuff up. Yeah, just check out all my other Let's Plays. Like I said, we've played through Mass Effect 1. So there's plenty of Mass Effect on the channel. And yeah, if anything, we'll be back some more Mass Effect 2 in the next few days. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.